Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing.
Nigeria.
I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special.
And as you can see, we've already started here.
Giuseppe Bergami, certainly one of the fiercest opponents I've had the honour of facing.
Well, one of Italy's finest and surely anyone's fiercest opponent. A master of everything defensive, Jim, and you, as you mentioned, faced him on the international stage.
Yeah, and his quiet and calm demeanour was the perfect disguise for that steely leadership. We knew we were in for a battle against him.
Nigeria finding their passes. Son Heung-min.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Nicely intercepted. Oh no, he's got that wrong. And here's Eto'o. And this is Ronaldo. Looking to go deep. He's got full. And it's a goal!
A really thumping header, absolutely crashes it in.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
So, a breakthrough already.
Bullet. Thuram. Played back in. Hangs in a cross.
That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner.
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
It's a mighty effort!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Aimed in towards the centre.
Well played and well cleared. Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
And he's quick to snatch it back.
And that's really well manoeuvred.
And it's Eto. Thuram. Nigeria trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is...
Up he goes!
He's missed, but not by that far.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. That is good alertness. Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some.
Drogba. And they win it back again.
And it's Eto. Gerrard. Passing is crisp and sharp. Thuram touches it back. Thuram does have his name on the score sheet, of course. Son Heung-min.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case.
Eto! Deep cross.
Roberto Carlos getting this one clear. He's had it taken off him.
Eto. Drogba.
This is the time you need that pace.
Now it's Drogba.
Nigeria have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
And here's Messi.
Messi charging forward, the ball at his feet.
Gullit unable to make it happen for all his good intentions.
Bergomi. Maldini. Nicely aimed pass.
Nigeria certainly could do with a positive spell for the remainder of this half, just to set the tone for what's to come.
Oh, well played, well sorted out.
Oh, good-looking ball.
And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And it's been played through.
Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
Yeah, Peter, I think the smartest of reactions, and he just attacked the danger.
And he's had it nicked away. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Nagatomo.
Gerrard.
Oh, there's a probing ball. Good defending there, they've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition.
Passes coming off in quick succession here.
Added time.
Son Heung-min. Makaleli. And it's Gullit.
And that'll be the last act of the first half.
There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking.
Well, let's not beat about the bush, Peter. It's been fairly flat, and the support have had little to cheer about. So an awful lot of questions have got to be asked, and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
Substitution for Nigeria. Number 20, Makalele.
And the action is back underway.
Coming on to replace him is
Nigeria
number 8,
really need to bring up their
McTominay.
intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Nigeria do appear to have made a half-time change.
Well, I think it's the perfect time to make a change.
Pullet. He has a look up. Looking to play him in. Quick look, then plays it in.
Well, that has caused disappointment to some, unsurprisingly, and disgust to others. What a waste.
Played towards the front line. Gerrard. Thuram. Messi. Now it's Drogba. Nigeria do have a chance to counter here. Messi being hunted in packs.
Yeah, and what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive force for long, so they're running a fine line now.
And the counter is on. Down by a goal, needing to go up a gear. That's how it looks here. Rijkaard pulls off an exemplary piece of defending. That's the keeper's ball.
The attendance for this match.
Nigeria have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
Gerrard. Your impression so far, Jim?
Nigeria are not doing enough to get themselves back in the game. They're not as threatening as their opposition. It's got to change.
And smartly reclaimed. I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. He's shifting through the gears here. Nigeria have their second corner now.
Substitution for Nigeria. Number 11, Son Heung-min. Number 22, Roberto Carlos. Coming on the field, number 21.
And the whistler's gone for a reckless challenge there.
Number 24.
And he is going into that little black book.
Substitutions taking place.
Bergomi. And it's Hullet. Bergomi deals with that comfortably. Now that's well seen too. Nigeria are of course in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Good ball over the top. McTominay spots it and intercepts. That's a lovely neat pass. He's having a go! It's loose and there's... Oh, he's been caught napping! Oh, he's caught him in or out. No, the referee's judged that the offence took place outside the area.
Substitution for Nigeria.
Now there are plenty in the middle waiting for this.
Well, great position for a cross this, Peter. Now to get good contact on
Coming
it.
on the field, number 14.
He's on it, can he get away?
Number 18.
Here comes the corner.
Van Basten. Substitution in progress.
McTominay! And he's heaved it away. This is Hazard. Oh, well played. He needed to get that right.
Nigeria really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
The pass has gone astray. Nigeria are looking to break at pace. Gilberto Silva. Oh, can he get onto this? Van Dijk promptly onto that, and that is that. That's a sharp pass. Gerrard running with the ball, and he's worked it through. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
Vieira. That's been slipped through. And that's a simple one for the keeper. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Maldini. Thuram. Well, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. McTominay. Hazard. Looking tidy in possession here. Look at the space here. Danger averted for now. Well, they've got it again.
Nigeria really can only do one thing now, Peter. Get the ball up front, make sure it sticks.
It's Van Basten! Off the post! He can get that clear. And the number on the board is 3. It's a pretty loose pass. That's really well manoeuvred. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And they can counter here. Now it's Thuram. He is through here. And that will be it. So in the end, one goal did it. An exciting encounter where both sides produced a genuine effort to go on and win it, but neither was able to add to the scoreline in the end.
Just a quick announcement.
How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
It's just a bad day at the office, Peter. They look below par in all areas, and it has to be cause for genuine worry.
So many thanks to Jim. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening
Hello,
here.
everybody,
A
and
clear
welcome
night,
to
all the
today's
ingredients
match.
for a showcase game that the passionate
Against
crowd
Nigeria.
demands. This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. We have already started here. Thuram! Good first touch and almost as good a second.
Thuram brilliantly took control of that, which was exactly what the situation required.
Ronaldo is onto it in a flash. Nigeria finding their passes. We're talking a genuinely stylish player here in Frank Rijkaard. You're not arguing with that, Jim, are you?
No, I've got to totally agree with every word you just said. As holding midfielders go, he is one of the very best. Nothing phases him.
Van Dijk. Rijkaard. And it's Bergomi. That's the throw. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Vieira. Bout of passing here, really easy. Shot, surely! The interplay was really good, but that's where it stops.
The 1- and 2-touch football that cut through the middle was a joy to behold. Talent and technique of the highest standard.
Son Heung-min. Pinches it off him. Nigeria yet to have an attempt on goal.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
And it's Nagatomo. It's a promising position. Zico delivers. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Nigeria look happy to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything they're doing screams counter-attack, but it's a long counter-attack. When they win it back, they're not wasting any time. They're just trying to get the runners away as quickly as possible.
Rijkaard. Van Dijk wins the duel this time. Cruyff. Cruyff. No, he's not getting his way this time. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. That's a quick free kick. Rummenigge. No way through. Pull it. McTominay, a player so deservedly decorated with... And the shot! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
Vieira. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Up he goes! Firm header, just off target.
And he did so well to get himself there. What a good effort.
McTominay, and it's Messi. Very nearly half an hour gone here. And this is Son Heung-min. No, he wasn't going to let him past. Rummenigge. Nagatomo. And here's Messi. Neither of... goes for goal! That is decidedly lacking.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
Bergomi. Pullet. Zico. And he has been fouled there. And he is going into that little black book. Van Dijk. Nagatomo. Nagatomo delivers. McTominay. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Still waiting for the first breakthrough, but not for the want of trying. He came in hard, very hard. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Some really good ball movement. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out...
It's Cristiano Ronaldo! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
And the referee has brought play back and shown him a yellow card.
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Bergomi. Cruyff! Worth a try. Shame about the outcome.
Cruyff clearly felt that he was entitled to try that, and I'm inclined to agree with him. There wasn't anything else on.
Rijkaard. Played out to the left flank. Oh, that's fabulous. Big chance, corner. This possibly the last play of the half. Cruyff can get it clear. He's gone for goal! And that's it for the first half. A breathless ending. So neither team were able to take the lead, but it certainly hasn't been for the lack of trying. So there was the first half.
A very entertaining half, Peter. The game's been played at a really good intensity. It's been open. It's been quite end-to-end, and I think the crowd are really immersing themselves into this, and I just hope we get more of the same in the second half. Something to look forward to.
Well, after 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change, perhaps, after half-time.
Substitution for Nigeria, number 7, Cristiano Ronaldo. Coming on to replace him is number 23, Didier Drogba. Substitution.
here we go again then.
Well, both sides are eager to get going. Here's hoping that it's a good sign. Things are about to change. We need a little more life in this.
He steps in, and that's the end of that. Drogba is herring after that one. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it.
Nigeria are totally dominant in the middle of the park, a no-way through zone.
Nigeria do look as though they've made a half-time change here.
Well, we're certainly going to see a change in personnel. We'll see if the system changes with it.
Passing nice and neat. And he's being shifted off it. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Opts for safety. Nesta gets over and intercepts. Messi looking to shake off some unwanted attention.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here.
Nice looking ball. Rummenigge.
The attendance for this
It
match
is still
was
anyone's game, 0-0. Bergomi demonstrating his defensive quality there. Nigeria are looking to break at pace. And it's Son Heung-min. Drogba. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Well timed, excellent interception. Bergomi. Pull it. Nigeria are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Now, can they get him away? Byrne makes the interception. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. It's a good spell of possession, this. He might be in here. Shot a goal! It's run loose. Who's going to get there?
Oh, once he made the save, it didn't take the keeper long to start barking at his defence.
Looking for options for movement. This looks promising. Can he get on the end of this? Just about up to 75 minutes. He's a sharp little ball here. Decent chance! Oh, he's really drilled it. Chance here to counter. And it's Gullit. Drogba. Driving through the middle.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Now it's Thuram. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. If we're going to get a winner, it's got to come now.
Well, it's very much looking like this might be destined for a scoreless outcome.
That is very well defended. Rijkaard pulls off an exemplary piece of defending. And it's Messi. And here's Cruyff.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
And this is Gullit.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Nagatomo. Nicely weighted ball. Cristiano Ronaldo. He has found the way through. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Rummenigge! And that was the final act of the game, a nearly game until the very end. And it finishes 0-0. So a tough one to gauge. Defensive dominance combined with wastefulness in attack. And the outcome
And now,
inevitable.
please turn towards the screen.
Your
for a
final
special
thoughts, Jim?
presentation
Nigeria
featuring
certainly
our
had
guest